Hello. So I just wanted to talk about what do I do with my reptiles in the wintertime. And I'm going to start with Daisy and Peach. We bring them in and we put them in a tank. It's just a small little terrarium that we put them in. They're little, but it's for now. They do get free reign of the room when we get home. On the weekends, they're pretty much loose all the time. And yeah, let me show you how and where we put them. So during the wintertime, they don't freeze to death. So these girls, this is their last year in this type of tank. They're in here for now. Obviously, it's cold outside. It's winter. And then come spring, they're going to have an enclosure just like Yoshi's. So they were too small to put out before. We tried to put them in the same enclosure as Yoshi. Yoshi actually attacked that one. That's Peach. And then Daisy, the one in the back, she got away. And after the attack, Peach went through the fence and actually Peach is not friendly, so sorry, I'm getting a little nervous. Not Peach, because you bite, bitch. No, I'm good. No. Oh, wait, is that Daisy? Hold on. This is Daisy. Okay, sorry, girl. Hello, mama's baby. So that's Peach. Peach was actually attacked. I think this is Daisy. I hope this is Daisy. I can't fucking tell anymore. But anyway, I think that's Peach. So Peach got bit and attacked by Yoshi. And yeah. Now Daisy just wants to hang out. Don't go in my hair. Don't go in my hair. Y'all like to go up in my hair and then poop in my hair. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Get off of my hair. I love you. You're a good girl. Saying now that we know Peach bites. So they're going outside in a nice big enclosure. Preferably an 8x4x4, but we're going to see what we have room for. And that is how I keep my Rhino Iguanas warm in the winter. And I'll show you everybody else.
Yeah. I don't want that bitch to get, cause listen. The motherfucker got teeth, I'm telling you. She peed on me too when I was holding her. Stop! See the finger, look. And she kind of jumps at it.
Don't do the finger. Don't do the finger. My girl's coming.
I know, she's so tame, dude. That's alright. I could work with her. She's just a little feisty. She's a little spicy.
She's on to her water.
She's a little spicy.
Now the birds. I'm having issues with the conures, but I bought them a house and some heated perches and shit, so hopefully they'll be okay. The conures, the reason why they don't go in this heat box is because they try to kill themselves. So they don't want them flying around and getting hurt in the heat box. So the two big ones go in the heat box. The heat box gets wiped down once a week because the fucking dander in that thing just piles up so bad to the point where it looks like snow. Let me show you guys. For my birds, they got this box. Hold on. Okay. So you see like how white it gets. I actually have to wipe it down because all that's all bird dander. So I gotta wipe it down every Friday. So this is where they sleep in the wintertime. We've got the chicken brooder. That gets to about 120 degrees, which is why we put this on here. This doesn't really get that hot, but like right here, the ambient temperature will be about like 70 80 degrees, and then this side's kind of like 65. So, yeah, put some mulch in there, scoop out all the poop, wipe down all the dander. Just have holes so they can breathe. And this is how we keep our birds warm in the wintertime. They're only in here at night. Okay, so now let's get the birds in. Ruby. All my birds have full flight feathers and can fly. So they do not hate the box. I am doing this with one hand. So bear with me. There's Ruby Doo. I'll be back. Now I'm just closing it so the heat can stay in there. Pinky's a little tricky. He's my husband's bird, so therefore we have beef sometimes. He's also a full flight, full feather guy. Don't you even think about it. And I gotta do with one hand too. Good boy, Pinky. Yes. Okay, see you in the morning. Well, I'll see you later, Ruby. And then the conures, they really try to hurt themselves in that box, so we don't put them in there. Plus, we don't want them to irritate the two bigger ones and then something happen to them. Everybody gets along. They were all raised in a shoebox at the pet shop when we got them. They get really grumpy at night when you mess with them while they're sleeping. We had a setup here with some heated stuff and they just destroyed it. So we have a new bed coming tomorrow that will keep them warm in the winter with a little bit of heat. And the reason why it works for them is because A, I can't keep them in that heat box. B, they're a little bit smaller, so it's easier to manage them here outside versus the big birds. A lot of the houses and a lot of the heating stuff that I've been finding for birds is all for guys this size or budgies, and not for my gray or my galah, which are about, my gray's about 18 inches long and the galah's about the same. So I'm not finding a lot of stuff unless I buy an owl box for a ridiculous amount of money, which is not going to happen. So good night, Sunny. Good night, Paulie. Let me let them be, and you guys have a good night. That's how I keep the birds and the Rhino Iguanas warm. All these videos, nobody asked how I do this or how I keep them warm. I'm just doing this to show you guys, with me living in Florida when it does get to cold temperatures, what we do personally for our animals living in a regular suburban home. We have no property, we have no sheds to put these guys in. A lot of the guys that we follow on YouTube, they have these great elaborate setups for their lizards. Unfortunately, we are in a residential, so we do not have a lot of space, but we do make sure that they do get out and have time to have some, I guess, like recreational time, stretch their legs a little bit. A lot of our animals are tame, so they do come out and hang out with us, pretty much like a dog. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and I hope it gives you just a little bit of education on, if you do decide to get into this type of collection with reptiles, what you can do in the wintertime if you did want them to live outside. Enjoy. And also, if you have birds that you want to live outside, because we had our birds in the house, they destroyed it. Then we put them in their own room, they destroyed it. Those things are the messiest things I've ever seen in my entire life. So we put their asses outside. So yeah, if you want to see how birds live outside and reptiles live outside, I hope this series of little videos helped you. Thank you.